25 long years I've been chasing down the same long beard. It's get up early and I give him all I got.
Alright, well, Sunday, May 3rd. I gotta go back to work tomorrow. Up to this point, I've hunted pretty hard. I've skipped 3 days out of the last 2 weeks. I just can't make nothing happen, so I don't know what the heck's going on, but I mean, I don't know. I've hunted everything. Different times of the day. The only thing that I haven't done is hunted the afternoon really hard, which never really been good for me. I guess that's why I don't get real excited about it. But this coming week with going to work, that's probably exactly what I'm gonna do. Is after I get off work, shoot right to the woods, see if I can strike stuff up. I want to at least kill one. I know earlier in the episodes I talked about how I was blessed last year with 2 really nice birds. I don't know. Maybe God's not wanting to bless me this year and do it for deer hunting. But I'm not done. I'm not going to give up. I'm going to keep trying here. So this morning I'm running up to the woods where we started the youth hunt. I have not touched that since the youth hunt, next to just driving around it and seeing if I could see anything out. So I'm gonna set up there in the morning this morning and see what happens. So other than that, I'll probably sit for a little while and see if we can get one to strike up, but then probably drive around and see if we can find something this morning. So stay tuned. Hopefully we can make something happen here before long.
It's Jake, and I don't care. We're talking 2 weeks. 2 weeks. They gobbled once on the roost, flew down, gobbled again, and then it was just every now and then gobbling. Sounded like there was about 3 of them back there, but he started to get nervous. He was leaving the field. I was able to get the camera moved to at least see him. I don't know if we caught the shot or not, but hey, you know what? I go back to work tomorrow. I'm happy with Jake's. There's guys I ain't shooting a Jake. You know what? Me? I don't care. That's a hard bird to hunt. I've been hunting hard 2 weeks. 2 weeks, and I finally killed that bird. I'm not ashamed of a Jake one bit. So hey, we're gonna check this bird out. We gotta call Zach, tell him dead bird, dead bird. I'm jacked up right now, son. My kids are gonna be jacked. I've been hunting hard. You know, I mean, every day. Like I said, I've missed 3 days. I missed 3 days in the last 2 weeks. Moving on me. Ain't going nowhere though. The old Benelli put the smack down on that guy. But I was talking about my kids. You know, I've been hunting hard for 2 weeks. You know, not getting home until afternoon, 2 o'clock. You know. Got a little more spunk in him than I thought, but he's hit good. But yeah, so hen just came out in the field. But you know, so my kids have been missing me. You know, doing what I can with them in the afternoons. But you know, I've been trying to kill this bird right here for this, and I don't care if it's a Jake. I'm happy. I'm tickled. So let's check this bird out, and then we'll call Zach, see if he answers this morning. I don't think he can hunt on Sunday in Pennsylvania, so I know him and Mitchell ran into a bunch of guys on some state lands, so he's still got some flop in him. So we'll check him out here in a minute.
All right, well, here he is. Like I said, just Jake bird, but after as hard as I've got to hunt this year, and I was blessed to hunt that hard, and these birds just did not want to work. I'll admit, I'm not one to just sit on the edge of the woods and wait and hope something's going to come out. You know, I like these birds to talk. And although this bird wasn't super hot, you know, he gobbled a few times coming in. Once he got to the edge, he pretty much was done. You know, and I saw him poking his head out and was able to adjust. He never made it quite all the way to the decoy. There was a hen out here with him, but he got a little nervous and I was able to get the camera turned. I did go back and look at the footage. You can't really see him that well when I shoot, but you do see him flopping, so not bad, I don't think. This is my first time really getting into filming my hunts, so hopefully we'll buy another tag, and we got a week left. Like I said, I'm gonna hunt the afternoons and next weekend. I think things are starting to pick up a little bit, actually. You know, so I really want to kill a bird at my buddy Mark's house. Put a lot of time in there scouting, and then everything just kind of went south when we got that snow just before youth. So we'll put this bird down here, and let's see if we can give old Zach a call and tell him dead bird on this. But again, I'm just jacked up. I'm happy. You know, I was beginning to get really discouraged about this whole hunting deal. You know, I was starting to think, man, I'm not going to kill a bird this year, and that's just not something I wanted to do. So just thankful, very thankful. These things are fun to hunt, they're hard to hunt, and when you kill one, it feels good. And you gotta be thankful. So let's give Zach a call.
Hi, you reading Zach's Ways good? Hi, you reading Zach's Ways good? Leave your name, phone number, send a message. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks for calling. Have a nice day.
Yeah, I didn't think you could hunt on Sunday. You must still be in bed, but, hey. Dead bird, old son. Give me a call back here when you get a minute. See ya. They must be in bed. But, unless they changed, Ohio was that way. You couldn't hunt on Sunday for a long time. Maybe Pennsylvania changed their rules, but last I knew, at least last year, I know you couldn't hunt on Sunday, so they might have went out last night and had some fun. So let's check this out, though. This is something that's really key when you're hunting these birds. He came off this little opening that I'll show you here on the right, and then I'll show you where I shot him at, and I'll show you where I was set up to where the biggest key of these birds is, and it's hard, especially if you're not roosting them at night, don't know where they're at. If you're a guy that just gets in, sets down, and don't move. I adjusted a little bit this morning. I was kind of facing straight out and kicked my way this way when I heard them birds start talking this morning. But the biggest key is when that bird's coming out, he's looking, he's scanning, he's looking at everything. You want to be in a position where, yeah, you got camo on, you got this, you got that, but you don't want to be seen. I mean, the best you can camouflage in is the key to turkey hunting. So I'll show you this quick. So he come out of this clearing here, this little opening. I shot him just about there. I mean, within a couple inches one way or the other. There's my decoy. Now, if you're looking over in here, I was sitting right there. So I was actually snugged in right behind this little section of brush here. So I was 100% hidden from that bird. He never saw nothing of me. See there? I mean, that just couldn't have worked out any better. Even though he got out in this field and got a little nervous, I just seen my wad. Where did I see it? I thought I did. But even though he got out in this field and got a little nervous, there it is. He was far out enough. I had my gun on him at all times. Even when he was clear over here, first coming out, I could have shot him. But I really was hoping he'd come out to the decoy and strut a little bit. But hey, that's the way these birds are right now. They're just not working that well. So, like I said, just a little Jake, but I don't care. I'm happy, tickled. All right, well, get tag filled out and head on out of here. Boom, baby. Whew. I wish Zach would have answered. Maybe I'll try to get it. If he calls me, I'll try to get it. So, whew, nice.
All I seen was beard and spurs. He flew the fence and I filled him with number 5s. Now he's hung up down in the holler. I strung up that old ball scobber when he broke that strut and came in on a string. Well, he came to fight for his girlfriend. Now he's upside down on a hickory limb, hung up down in the holler again. He'll never be hung up so holler again. Oh yeah, never again.
Zachary's calling. Sup, old son?
What you doing, old son?
What are you doing?
We went and listened for birds this morning
Yeah?
and trout fishing. So we didn't have service.
Gotcha. Did you hear any birds?
Louie heard 3 and I heard 1, and then we went up to another spot and parked and heard 3 on the backside of the knob.
Gotcha.
Killed one, huh?
Finally.
Where at?
Baker,
Marks?
no. Over on 199,
We're on 199.
where we doubled at.
Oh, Baker's.
God, I'm recording.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Nice.
Yes, sir. Jake Bird.
Jake,
Yep.
talking?
Oh, yeah.
All the way in, huh?
Spotty, but yeah, he pretty much talked all the way until he was coming to the field.
Yeah.
His last gobble, he was just inside the woods.
Nice.
Yep.
Front field?
Yep.
Nice.
Yep.
Yeah.
Didn't even gobble on the roost. Hit the ground.
Got one?
Yep.
Nice.
There was probably 2 or 3 back there. I couldn't really tell, but
Yeah.
yes, sir.
Oh, yeah, buddy.
But as soon as he came out there, he was just a little bit skittish, and I readjusted. I was like, he ain't going back in the woods. I had to shoot through brush, but he came out to the field a little ways, and I was hoping he was going to come into the decoy, and then he just started turning back, and I let him have it.
Fucking A.
So, finally.
Nice.
All right,
old
well.
son.
I always have people ask me, you know, what do you do with your turkey after you kill it? Other than obviously eat it. But the way my family prefers it is we'll cut the chicken or turkey up and soak it in Italian dressing, and then make up a breading and deep fry them. Just make turkey nuggets. That's the way we like them, so that's what we do. So I'll show you a little bit of that right now. It's actually, my son is already digging in, but what you got, bud?
Turkey
Turkey nugget
nugget. Turkey nugget.
and a ring pop. Oh boy. But yeah, so like I said, we'll just chunk it up, soak it in Italian dressing, and then make up a little breading, which this round I made a little salty apparently. But kids like it, I like it, and we'll get through it. But you don't have to make your own breading if you don't want to. You can just buy something from the store, but we didn't have any, so I made some. But that's what we do. But thanks for watching, and if you like that video, drop us a like, subscribe, and share.